When I came into Crummer, I had various internships in all different fields, and I was really looking for a finance internship. That was the one thing that I needed to get me to my next step of where I wanted to be. So I walked into the career development office and I let them know that, and within 2 weeks I had 2 internships with an investment bank and an investment management company here.
We've had situations where a number of companies have come to the Rollins MBA Career Development Center asking and looking for specifically Rollins graduates.
We're here to get better, to become better leaders, to become better citizens. And that doesn't happen without a challenge.
If you're training pilots, you just don't teach them the controls and tell them to fly a plane. They actually have to simulate it. But you see in a lot of business schools, what we get is just the theoretical aspects. And we send these people out there to think they can manage companies or societies effectively, which is not always true. You need that simulated environment, which is something I think Rollins provides a lot.
I had an internship while I was going through the first year through another Rollins graduate, an alumni, and he really took me under his wing. I was looking into going into finance, and he really took me under his wing and showed me everything that there is to know.
I personally received a recommendation for my internship from a professor who happened to know somebody at the company and said, oh, you know, she would be a great fit, and it worked out.
I met with a Crummer graduate that is up in New York, where I'll be working next year, and he gave me a little bit, he gave me some tips and play-by-play of what to expect in the business world, and it's really important to have those alliances and to have those connections to prepare yourself.
And they really sit with you, work with you, go through that, go through what your interests are, what questions you should ask, what you should anticipate questions you might get to answer in the interviews, and working through all that. I think it's very helpful because it's just practice. You've gone through it, so when you're actually in the interview, it's really simple.
The Career Center really helped me get a competitive resume together to really show off what I can do today, and that just would not have happened if I did not come to Crummer.
I think what happens is when people attend programs, I like to say sometimes they take the MBA program, the light program, the shortest possible program, the least expensive program. They're kind of like checking the box, which indeed may help them get that next job. But what it doesn't do, which our program does, is prepares you for your career for a lifetime.